Welcome to Vault 89, where history hides its secrets.
Today, I'll take you to a city that floats above the sea, yet was never meant to exist. Over 1,000 years ago, people escaping invasions sought refuge in this watery lagoon, building homes where no army could follow.
Choosing to settle on the unstable mud of the lagoon seemed impossible, yet necessity gave them courage and vision.
They drove millions of wooden poles deep into the lagoon, creating a stable foundation invisible beneath the water. Remarkably, the submerged wood never rotted. Waterlogged and oxygen-free, it hardened over centuries, supporting an entire city. Upon these foundations, Venetian palaces, churches, and bridges rose, defying nature and expectation. Every canal was a street, every bridge a gateway, shaping a city both practical and breathtakingly beautiful.
Venice became a hub of trade, culture, and art, attracting merchants from across the known world.
Yet, beneath this beauty lay a city built on precarious ground, a delicate balance maintained for centuries. Floods, tides, and storms challenged Venice, but the city endured, a testament to human ingenuity. The ingenuity didn't stop at foundations. Venetian architects mastered canals as streets, turning water into a lifeline. Buildings were designed with floods in mind, raised entrances, and intricate drainage systems keeping homes dry. Every bridge told a story, connecting neighborhoods while forming elegant patterns over the shimmering canals. Venice's unique geography made it nearly impenetrable, deterring invaders for centuries. Trade thrived as merchants sailed from distant lands, exchanging spices, silks, and precious art. Venice became a melting pot of cultures, ideas, and innovation, shaping Europe's art and architecture. But the city was not without its challenges. Tides and subsidence constantly threatened its delicate balance. Ingenious solutions like wooden reinforcements and careful urban planning kept Venice standing.
Festivals and canals brought life to every corner, as gondolas weaved through vibrant neighborhoods.
Even today, the city's charm is irresistible, drawing travelers eager to experience its floating wonder. But beneath the beauty, Venice faces a silent battle. The slow rise of the sea threatening its foundations.
Flood barriers and modern engineering try to hold back the tide, a race against time and nature.
Yet, even as waters rise, Venice stands alone, not as a relic, but as a living testament to human resilience.
Every ripple in its canals carries the echoes of a civilization that refused to sink.
Once, it ruled seas and shaped empires. Now, it guards stories carved into stone and water alike. The floating city's rise wasn't luck. It was pure genius built on vision, engineering, and faith. Each stone, bridge, and canal tells us the impossible can stand tall, even upon the sea. From rising tides to falling empires, Venice endures, shimmering with eternal grace.
It's a city that teaches us, Tormi. Beauty and fragility can coexist, perfectly balanced upon the waves.
And maybe that's why Venice is not just a city toy. It's a miracle that still floats. As centuries passed, Venice thrived, a city built not on solid ground, but on trust, trade, and timeless beauty. The merchants of Venice became legends, their ships sailing across the Mediterranean, bringing silk, spices, and stories. The rise of Venice wasn't just by luck. It was built on the brilliance of its engineers and the courage of its dreamers. The city's canals acted like living veins, carrying goods, stories, and people from every corner of the known world. Even when plagues and wars struck Europe, Venice stood strong. Its people refused to let the waters take their home. The sound of church bells and the splash of oars for tolcha. This was the heartbeat of Venice, echoing through centuries. Its beauty inspired countless artists, from painters like Canaletto to poets who found their muse in these shimmering streets. But beneath its charm lies fragility. Venice is sinking, slowly.
Scientists and engineers now fight to save it, with floating barriers, restoration, and hope against time itself.
They say Venice wasn't built on land. It was born from the sea, guided by a light only the brave could follow. Every palace you see today was once a merchant's fortress. The wealth of the East flowed into Venice, making it the heartbeat of medieval trade. Every wooden pillar beneath Venice was driven deep into the clay, not to stay dry, but to live forever beneath the waves. Salt water turned these timbers into stone, a miracle of time and chemistry that no empire could ever copy. But what few know, Venice hides an ancient code beneath its bridges, symbols carved to protect the city from sinking.
Some say Venice stands not by design, but by destiny.
Every wave that touches its walls carries a whisper, as if the sea itself guards Venice's secret heart. Beneath the moonlight, Venice still breathes indie. Its gondolas glide like ghosts of the past. And as silence falls, you realize home. Venice isn't just a city. It's a heartbeat that learned to float. If you ever stand on these floating streets, listen closely. You might hear history breathing beneath your feet. Until next time, stay curious. Venice keeps its secrets, but the story lives on in you.
The secrets are sealed. Until next time.
Don't forget to subscribe for more untold history.